Hey everybody, Jesse here. It is, wow, Saturday. Crazy Saturday morning. The week went by pretty fast. Haven't gotten a whole lot of racing in. I have been doing some practice for this, bro. This is going to be the iRacing, basically Long Beach Grand Prix, or Grand Prix of Long Beach. So this is going to be a 90 lap race around Long Beach, which I am not terribly good at Long Beach. So this should be pretty interesting. Not sure how I'm gonna survive here. Let me make sure all the streams are up. Alright, vertical stream is up. So right now we're watching my buddy AJ. AJ, we met last year doing a race. Hey Circuit, hey Rose, Brian, Julio, how are you guys doing? I did have time for practice, but consistency is hard around here. This track is really difficult to be consistent at. Which if anybody watches IndyCar racing, they'll know that this track is a handful. Brian, Julio. So this is going to be a race about survival for me. Yeah, Rose Circuit is back. Oh, Brian, I'm definitely doing Ringmeister this weekend, no doubt. All right, I need to get some practice here, guys. I tried to do one lap and I spun out. Yeah, Circuit is back. Welcome back, Circuit. We miss you around here.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. There's an incident in turn 1.
Brian, are you doing more Ringmeister this weekend? And I'm still trying to decide on a tire strategy.
Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 101 Fahrenheit.
Kicking the idea around of
an incident in turn 7. It looks
starting
like
on the slower primaries and then just doing a partial run, because I have to run both tire compounds. So I was thinking of starting on the slower tire and then pitting early. Do like 15 laps maybe, and then that should give me 3 stops to the end, which I'll run on the alternate tire, which is faster. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Or the other idea was to start on the faster tire and then
right side, clear right.
Maybe on my second stint do the slower tires and once again do a shorter stint by just 15 laps and then finish it out on the faster tires.
0.40 off the pace.
And I might actually get into the 7s here.
There's an incident in turn 11. It looks like it's Homan.
On qualifying fuel load. That is why I'm not on full fuel.
Only 2 more laps of fuel. B16. Sector 3 is 0.133 off the pace. Incident in turn 1. It looks like Homan.
Oh shit, I was in the wrong gear. Toe. What were you going to be streaming, Circuit? Yeah, I struggle here, Yulia. Pretty much in any car. I think I just tend to overdrive it. Alright, let's fill the fuel up. Hey, Steve! How is your Saturday going? Doing any racing this weekend, Steve?
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors. Black flag. We'll need to pit to sit.
Left side.
Incident in. We think it might be Lyle.
Clear left.
I let go of the pit limiter just a tad too early there.
Left front 100%. Right rear 100.
So Steve, does it look like your son's going to be able to come home for Easter? I know you had mentioned that before, that he might be able to get some leave.
Pit exit's clear. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
Hey, Ollie, how you been? Are you doing the race this weekend? Did you do the, were you able to do the Auto Club one? I don't remember if we connected on Auto Club or not. I remember you tried Sebring a couple times. I think you had bad luck. Ollie, I am good. I hope you've been well.
18th.
That'd be awesome if we get in the same race.
Sorry, Ethan.
Oh, damn it. This may not go the way I want, guys. I felt pretty good last night. I did probably about 60 laps of practice last night. How'd you do on the oval? I think I managed a P8. I had a chance for, I think,
don't cross the white line.
A podium.
There's an incident in turn 5. It looks like King.
Had a chance for a podium and spun on my pit exit on my final stop.
There's an incident in turn 4. We think it might be Homan. There's an incident in turn 11. It looks like it's Nieto.
Oh, I wanted to, Ollie, but it just didn't. I was too busy with other stuff.
There's an incident in turn 5. It looks like it's Nieto.
Because usually that time slot for Friday works really well for me.
Incident in turn 6. We think it might be Nieto.
So, Circuit, I think I missed. What were you thinking of streaming yesterday? Oh, that was almost bad. Yeah, I gotta be careful to balance
now 105 Fahrenheit.
pace and not driving the car straight into the wall.
There's an incident in turn 9. It looks like Lyle.
Alright, I think I'm gonna run some laps on the primary compound, which is the slower tire, less grip.
There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like Nieto. Black flag. We'll need to come into the pits to serve the penalty.
Ah, Call of Doodle. Doodle. Call of Duty. Jesus. Call of Doodle. Yes, you're playing Call of Doodle, because that sounds like an actual game. On lap 1, Ollie, you got taken out. Yeah, Rose, but all together. AJ, good luck. Good luck. That was, yeah, so it did 18.3 on full fuel. So that was with the alternate tires, though. So we'll see what we can do here with the primary tire. Yeah, Doodle. Half a liter of coffee. Dang, you're gonna be wired, Circuit. You know what, Ollie? It's so hard to be consistent here.
Pit exit's clear. Push.
I can put down a halfway decent lap, but I just can't put them down consecutively. I think in practice I only have one full stint without doing damage to the car so far, so I'm not sure what to expect in the race at all, other than I'll probably die. That's why I'm going to do it a second time this evening. Yeah, Circuit, go ahead. So partway through getting a Discord server set up, Sir Wolfbane had started setting one up for me, and I just need to get back to him about finishing it so we can go live. Yeah, around here we do a lot of espresso. Mostly lattes.
19.
Alright, race is going to get started here.
Good luck, good luck.
Good luck, AJ.
Right front, 99%. Rear right, 100.
Alright, let's get in the race session here, guys. Well, Sir Wolfbane has been helping me out with it, but I need to get back to him. It's been a bit. He got it all initially set up, and he wanted me to kind of
Checkered
go
flag,
through like a
P19.
tutorial with him to show me how to do everything, and he said he'd be cool with managing it. Yeah, it's like probably like 80% set up, guys. It just needs to be kind of tweaked and then customized and go live. Oh, that's way too much coffee that time of the day. All right, let's see where we are here. Looks like I'm bottom of the split, guys. Oh, we got Nim Cross in our split, guys. Anybody else I recognize? All right, so looks like we got some fast guys. We got Roger Shank. Roger Shank, guys, is from our Pony Express League. So I recognize Roger Shank. Why does Kevin Crotty look familiar? And then Nim Cross. So Nim Cross is like oversees like all of the reports, like if you report other drivers. So he's like the race steward kind of. It is 11 a.m. Ollie right now. So still late morning. Yeah, I think I'm going to actually, Brian. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to start on the primary tires in the back and just take it easy. The first probably 15 laps, and then pit, and then run on the faster tires for the rest of the race, and just try to make up time. So I think I'll get my running of the slower tires out of the way first. Because Ollie, are you in the UK, right? All right, so we're gonna start primary. I'll do some practice laps here in a minute, guys. Yeah, Ollie, Rose is in Ireland. All right, let's watch some quali here. I want to see what these other guys do. I'm going to take a real quick break before the race gets started, though. I'll be right back.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 102 Fahrenheit.
Ollie, I think it's just me and you that are doing it. AJ that's in chat, or was in chat earlier, he's doing it, but he's like a 3000K driver, so he's in a much higher split than I am.
The leader has just done a 107.57. The leader has just done a 107.56.
Alright, so it seems like I would not be competing at all for a pole anyway. It could probably be, well, hardly anybody's qualified so far. Yeah, Ollie, I think that is probably the right call. Julio, I think most of the time when I'm watching my friends, I'm usually on my phone.
New fastest lap for Sights, 107.51.
Alright, I'm going to do a couple practice laps here, guys. Yeah, 107.5. The quickest lap I think I've seen so far is a 6.8. See, like, I could probably run P6. I think my fastest lap so far is an 8.1.
Fastest lap for Joel, 107.00.
Holy, yeah, see, 106.9. Big Worm, thank you for the sub. Love the name, by the way.
Okay, Jesse, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Yeah, I don't have the pace that these other guys do. I think at a really clean lap, I could get a high 107. Probably like a 107.7 or 107.8. And the crazy thing, Ollie, that's not with push to pass either. You can't use push to pass during qualifying. Not going to run a full lap here. We'll dip into the pit lane, practice my pit entry. Alright, shouldn't have any damage from that. Jeez. Alright, so I made a goal of running every race this season in this series. And this is probably going to be my worst track by far.
Sector 2 is 1.8 off the pace.
I go from winning at Sebring to barely even being able to do a lap here. It is circuit, yeah. Yeah, so if you just search that, you'll be able to send me a friend request. With push to pass, my fastest lap is a 8.1 ollie. Yeah, that's just for sending me a friend request on Discord.
You've had a black flag. We'll need to come into the pits.
That's right. We're just practicing. But the server is, yeah, I'll let you right. The server is still in the process of being set up.
I think I heard somebody say we're third split.
All right, so
Take it with a grain of salt. I'm lucky guessing.
full fuel. All right, let's see where the results landed. So I probably could have qualified P10, somewhere around P10. But we're gonna play it safe, guys. So I'm gonna start on the slower tires. I'm planning on probably doing 15 laps on the slower tires, and then pitting.
This driver's rep is below average. Watch yourself.
And then
The tyres
I'll
are cold,
do
watch out.
final 3 stints on the faster alternate tire. They'll be full stints.
Oh, we're not starting on Seaside.
Good luck, Ollie.
They probably moved it back for the IMSA races.
Oh,
they split the
don't watch,
classes.
Ollie. Don't watch. Pay attention to your race.
True.
Yeah,
Because at
Julio
that
is
point, GTD is
bad
just
as I
IndyCar,
am here.
which is
It's
way
probably
funnier.
better to be safe.
Actually, that sounds hilarious. Put it back.
Yeah, stay safe, Ollie. Have fun. Alright, so we're starting second to last here. I'm okay with that. I just want to stay out of the carnage the first few laps, and then see if we can get into a rhythm. Sounds good, Circuit. I will check after the race.
So I think we're looking at a 3-stop or 2-stop. 2 if you can fuel first.
I don't think you could do it in
I think
2.
3 stops
This
is
is a
good.
rolling start. Follow car number 24 in the right column.
You'd have to save a lot to do it in
You're
2
most
stops.
likely looking at a 3 with how much fuel save you're going to probably have to do.
Race car speed is 46 miles per hour.
Alright, let's see if we can survive a lap. It's not gonna get much heat in the tires, but every little bit helps, right?
Probably going to want to single file to the hairpin.
Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, come on, we're in the LA market. We got to at least have an LA. We got to have an LA backup.
Yeah, exactly, Cody.
Traffic jam, baby.
I'm also starting on the slower tires, so I figured it was just a safer option. The guy behind is trying to be super safe. He's
All right,
3
Jesse,
seconds back.
Here we go. Go, go, go.
There's just too much steering angle right there. I'm not going to use my push to pass this first stint either.
The next car is car number 25. Good start. Incident in turn 1. It looks like it's Shenki.
That's Roger Schenk from Pony Express, guys. Oh, I almost locked it up kind of in the wall.
There's an incident in turn 9. We think it might be Alexander. Yellow flag.
I don't see anything. Must have got going. I'm going to save my push to pass for the last by a couple of stints.
P23, the gap to car number 25 ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9.
So the primary tires are about a second to a second and a half slower than the alternates.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 100 Fahrenheit.
So, oh,
The leader's just done a 107.76.
pretty sure he lost part of his wing. Dang, leader just ran a 107.6.
22nd place.
Oh no, Ollie, you had to pit?
There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like Alba. Yellow flag. Okay, Jesse, the next car is not the cleanest racer. Car number 24. C license.
All right, Rose, sounds good. I might struggle with keeping up with chat, guys. This is taking a lot more concentration than normal tracks.
Incident in turn 1. Looks like it's Adrian. Incident in turn 2. We think it might be Adrian, 21st. There's an incident in turn 3. It looks like it's Adrian.
I don't see anybody yet.
The gap to Jan behind is now 3.0 seconds.
Oh yeah, he's got damage.
Car right, clear to the right.
Sorry guys, just a little congested this
The
morning.
guy ahead is
Apologize for
There's an incident in turn 11. We think it might be
clearing my throat.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 104 Fahrenheit.
Nim had to pit. I think if I beat an iRacing employee, I get some kind of
That's your
certificate.
quickest so far.
So I think if I finish in front of Nim, I get a certificate.
Cross is now on primaries. The gap to Crotto ahead is now 0.7.
exiting.
See, he's on the alternate tires, which should be quicker. It's like Juan behind me is faster.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is
Should be quicker than
1.4
this, though.
seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.2 off the pace.
I'll probably let Juan by. I don't want to get... I think he's faster, but he's a
After the hairpin.
lap down.
Joel, car number 1, is now leading. Your lap times are improving, this is good.
I'm gonna lift and let Juan go.
Car right. Clear right.
There's an incident in turn 11. It looks like Robin.
Yeah, my race is not with Juan.
The gap to Jan behind is increasing. It's now 3.0 seconds. Okay, Jesse, the next car is 1 lap behind.
Screwed up my shifting. I need to get my tires set up here. We're gonna run the alternate tires to the end.
The gap to Crotto ahead is increasing. It's now 3.4. There's an incident in turn 11. It looks like Latham.
I don't think they do. No.
P19.
Happy Saturday, by the way, Christian. Yeah, they don't have TC, but you have different fuel maps, which will impact the amount of power. And Nim just disconnected, guys.
Okay, now we can go at each other's throats. Nib is gone.
That lap was a 1:11.05. You're a second down in sectors 2 and 3. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Yeah, NIM is, anybody that's not really used to iRacing, NIM is
Incident in turn 1. We think it might be Jan.
the guy that's responsible for doling out bans and suspensions of drivers for misconduct. So he's an actual iRacing employee, but he does a lot of racing as well.
That lap was a 1:10.89. That's your quickest lap.
Alright, guy behind is catching.
Alexander is gaining on you. The gap's now 1.6 seconds. He's faster than you into turn 1.
So I'm hoping once I switch over to the other tires, I'll start making some ground up.
No problem. Alright, Jesse, your lap times are pretty consistent.
Oh, I locked up a little bit there. That was scary. Alright, I'm pretty close to making my first pit stop here, guys.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 108 Fahrenheit.
Oh, that's close to slow down. I think I'm gonna try to do 15 laps and then pit. Man, the leader is already close to putting me a lap down. Holy hell.
That's your quickest lap in this session. Incident in turn 6. It looks like it's Neil.
Alright, I'll do one more lap and then I'm gonna pit. Oh, that was terrible. Ah, that went wide.
Okay, Jesse, don't let this guy distract you.
Right side. Clear right.
He was catching me.
Half fuel.
I made a
Used
mistake.
Half your fuel. Come on, keep pushing.
Alright, hopefully my strategy will work.
20th place.
I think if I qualified, I could have qualified in P10. So I think we
The car in front is Alexander, car number 17.
get back up into P15, P10. That would be good.
Thank you.
The gap in front is now 1.3 seconds.
Oh, carried too much speed in.
We should come out into position 23. Box in a 5, 4.
What's up, Crash?
3, 2, 1. Box now. Front right, 94%. Left rear, 94.
Alright, so we're going to be on the faster alternate tire to the end here. Of course, Rose.
There's traffic behind, take care. Blue flag, your tyres are cold, watch out.
On your left. Clear left.
Okay, Jesse, the next car is Bertolo, car number 10.
Alright, so... Oh, shit.
Blue flag.
Damn it. Alright, we didn't crash, but spun on cold tires. That screws up the strategy.
Car ahead is Schenking, car number 22. The leader, Joel, is pitting. Blue flag.
Damn it.
Did I hear that right?
Bummer on the spin, guys. Oh, the leader just disconnected. Not sure what happened.
21.
Leader is gone.
Yeah, go for it, Kevin.
I think the leader was like ridiculously faster than everybody else too. That spin cost me so much time. Yeah, kind of lucky with the spin. Didn't get any damage, and I was far enough out of the way where nobody hit me. Yeah, exactly, Julio. Alright, still have all my push to pass. So I just need to lay down the fastest laps I can. Try to be super consistent.
There's an incident in turn 11. It looks like Alba.
Almost spun it there though. I was in the wrong gear. Somehow ended up in third.
Okay, Jesse, you're reeling. Schenke in. The gap is now 14 seconds. There's an incident in turn 11. We think it might be Schenke.
Hey, what's going on? How you been? Is it a nice, beautiful day in Brooklyn? You're in Brooklyn, right? I know you're in the city.
Blue flag. The gap to P11 behind is now 1.5 seconds. One lap ahead.
Hey, Rob, what's up? I watched a little bit of your stream last night. I had missed the live. But I saw your first race here at Long Beach, where that car was parked on the straightaway, and you just launched into him.
That lap time was 109.81.
Yeah, Rob, I got my primaries out of the way. I pitted early, but on my out lap, I spun on cold tires. I was, I think, P20 before pitting. Guy behind's gonna have a lot less fuel. That's not my fault, guy. Sure looked like he could have towed.
There's an incident in turn 11. It looks like it's Ferdinand. Your last lap time was at 110.30.
My laps are
Sectors 2
terrible.
and 3 are 0.8 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.33 off the pace.
Need to let Nick by here.
On your right. Clear to the right.
That worked because I made a mistake there. At this point, I am not racing Nick. I'm hoping to have a shot at top 15 still. No, this is the 90 lapper, Rob.
Sector 2 is
So,
1.8.
open
off the
setup.
pace.
I'm just struggling on pace for some reason.
Stoll is pitting from position 15. We think he'll be close in front of you when he exits. You're reeling Schenke in. The gap is 3.8. He's slower than us through turn 1.
I've been able to get in the low 8s.
Car right.
Blue flag.
Clear right.
Dang, these guys are crashing all over. I think with a good lap, I could probably get into the high 7s. Oh, he's slow. They both have to get repairs.
Sector 3 is 1.7 seconds off the pace.
Yeah, the Big Daddy, the 90 lapper. So it matches the length of the real life.
Alexander is
Grand
pitting
Prix.
from P16. We think he'll come out just behind you. The leader, Fagart, is pitting. Shaw, car number 23, is leading the race.
Yeah, that's Roger Shank from Pony Express, guys.
The leader is now on primaries. There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like it's Alexander. P20. Okay, Jesse, the next car is blue flag.
It's like a lot of
Otto
people
is
are
pitting from P13. We
getting
think
their
he'll come out a little
pit
way
stop
behind
started.
you. Schenke is now on primaries.
See, I already got my primaries done. Sorry guys, I'm struggling with chat.
The leader, Shaw, is pitting.
I'm hoping when everybody goes on primaries, I can make up a little bit of time.
To stop ahead is now 10 seconds.
That spin definitely did not help.
Sights, car number 11, is now in the lead. That was a 110.80. Robin is pitting from position 10. We think he'll come out just in front of you. Incident in turn 1. We think it might be Lucas.
Clear right.
Gonna have fresh tires, less fuel. So let's see if I can get away from the guy behind. Sounds good, guys.
P18. There's an incident in turn 5. It looks like Stevens. Incident in turn 8. We think it might be Mac.
I need to let this guy get by.
Yellow flag.
This guy's got damage.
I'm hitting.
On your left, clear to the left.
Oh, he's got lots of damage. Benny, can
There's an
you
incident in
pass
turn
left?
1. It looks like Alexander. P15.
Left side. Clear left.
Tink is now on primaries.
I'm not racing him. At least not yet.
Blue flag.
Go right, Neil. Go right.
Car right. Clear right.
Blue flag. The next car is Alexander. Car number 17. B license.
I think some of these guys maybe still have to pit. I could be a lap down. I probably am a lap down after the spin. I think at this point though, I think almost everybody's had to pit.
Fourteenth. Place. It's getting closer. The gap's come down to 0.6. He's faster than you entering turn 6. There's an incident in turn 8. It looks like it's stop. Yellow flag.
Whew.
The leader, Sights, is pitting. Okay, Jesse, you've used half your fuel.
Damn it.
The leader is now on primaries, P13.
Shit. Just making little mistakes.
Car right.
Ah, I got into the wall.
Still there. Clear right.
Damn.
Don't let him get away.
Alright, I need to get into a rhythm here. I am so far off pace of where I should be.
Stop is now on alternates. P14. Alright, Jesse, the next car is Lucas, car number 20. Simon, he's entering the pits. He's in P5. He should come out close in front of you.
Once again, guys, sorry for not keeping up on chat. This track takes so much concentration.
The gap to 13th place. Ahead is increasing. It's now 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, Chase, I opted to start back on the primary slower tires. So my first stint was pretty slow as far as lap times. And then I spun on my out lap. No damage. But I just have not been able to put down consistent times at all. Still have gained 12 positions though. But I think that's just because people are crashing out. Stay off the wall. Wall is not the fast way around here. Hey, Toby. Happy Saturday.
There's an incident in turn 2. Looks like it's Simon. Okay, Jesse, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. P13.
Saving my push to pass. Just in case I happen to get into a battle towards the end and I need it. If I need help overtaking any maybe slower cars. I should be running 108s.
Gap to P3. Behind is now 0.7. 1 lap in front.
Yeah, Jack, Roger Schenk is in here. Nim Cross was in here earlier too, but I think Nim crashed out. Oh, you got a handbrake, Toby?
Good consistency. Keep them coming. So Lucas in front is now 3.7.
Doesn't seem like I'm far off pace from the leaders though. Gotta lit the rears up. Ah, thank you, Rob. I appreciate it. If P3 gets close enough, they'll scoot over and let him by. Oh, he might here. I don't feel like I'm really holding him up because he's not getting a run on me anywhere. He just kind of closes up when I make a mistake.
Right, the guy ahead of us is 1 lap behind.
Oh, I went a little wide. We're catching Roger, guys. Gonna put him another lap down. Alright, we're gonna be coming in for our second pit stop here pretty shortly.
B13, you've just done a 109.73.
Oh, Roger's kind of all over.
Right side. Still there. Clear to the right.
Roger's known for not letting you pass easily. Crash, what are you doing? Thank you, brother. Yeah, I'll definitely need some ibuprofen, right? Thank you, Crash. I appreciate
Jesse,
it.
You've got about 4 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, it's kind of constant turning, right? Oh yeah, that's right, huh, Brian? Dirt ovals. I don't know, I'm starting to feel it in my right shoulder a bit, guys. Look at that, guys. We're closing in on P10. I don't know where they are in
3
pit
laps
stops,
of fuel
though.
left. That last lap was a 1:10.02.
Victor's closing in here. I think I'll let him by. That way we don't have any issues with the pit stop. So I don't want to get into the back of me when I'm pitting.
Ahead is now 5.4.
Pass right, Victor.
On your right, clear to the right.
Hopefully I wasn't holding him up. I don't think I was. Oh, drove it a little too deep.
The guy in front is
overdriving.
Car number 12.
That was a bad series of corners right there.
Two laps of fuel remaining. That was 1:11.09.
Oh, lock up. Scary. Hey, Cheyenne, what's going on? Keep missing your live stream, Cheyenne. Sim racing is the workout, Jack. Listen to Chase. Alright, so I should have one more lap of fuel after this. Oh, that was terrible.
This is the last lap of fuel.
That was much better.
Okay, Jesse, the next car is Bertolo, car number 10.
Alright, we're going to be pitting this lap. Thank you, Crash. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, we're going to be boxing this time.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 40 miles per hour.
Oh no, Ollie.
4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Oh, I just almost locked it up into turn 1 too.
79%. Rear left, 73.
Yeah, I had a spin on my first pit stop. I lost a bunch of time. But it looks like we might still be in a mix, maybe for a top 10 potentially.
All clear, push now.
Gotta remember cold tires, guys.
Car in front of us is sketchy. Car number 24. C license.
It's where I lost it the last time.
The fuel window opens on lap 64. It'll close on lap 68.
I think Juan is off on pit cycles. Because he was a lap down from me earlier. Stay off the wall. Gotta be careful on these cold tires. That, you had an awesome run going, Ollie. P23 to P9. That is awesome.
Just ignore him, he'll go away.
I wonder if Juan is on the primary tires now. I know he's quicker than I am. It seems like I'm pulling away a bit. Yeah, you gotta, once you feel it lock up, you've just gotta release it real quick. If you don't release it, it's gonna be death. Yeah, I'm thinking Juan might be on primaries. Or he's got damage or fuel saving. Oh, you lost the rear. Got it. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, he's gonna let me by.
Okay, Jeff.
Car left.
Thank you,
Clear
Justin.
left.
That lap time was 109.50.
All right, once the cars in front start pitting,
Behind is now 2.2.
should be pretty interesting. Because I can see 8th place on my relative. Yeah, it's only walls. No mowing the lawn today, Christian.
14th. That lap was at 109.33. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.48 off the pace. Sector 1 time is good.
Oh, too much to the curb. So I'm running a similar pace as the leaders. I'm just way back.
Incident in turn 9. It looks like Neil.
Yeah, we're halfway there. That's already a win for me.
The leader, Vega, is pitting.
Keep it off the wall. No damage.
There's an incident in turn 11. We think it might be Ting. Yellow flag, caution. Blue flag.
Wonder if he has any damage. I don't think so. It's weird, sometimes you hit that curb and sail right over it nice and smooth. Other times you launch in the air. Like if you're just barely off, it is massively different. Are you heading to your
Crotto.
chiropractor?
Now on primaries.
Alright, cars in front are starting to pit. So we'll see if we start overtaking some of these cars.
Heads up.
He's on cold primaries, so I should be able to get by him here pretty easy.
Alexander,
Unless I overdrive the car.
9. We think he'll come out close in front.
Come
Car
on.
ahead is Crotto, car number 12.
And I don't really have much experience with dirty air here. Carry too much speed. He locked
It's
up.
at turn 11. It looks
Whoa.
like Crotto.
Clear
That
to the
worked.
left.
Okay, that worked.
Stay on it. This isn't over yet. There's an incident in turn 1. We think it might be Alexander and Lucas. P13. Your lap time was 1:10.52. Valerio is pitting from P1. It looks like he'll come out just behind you. The leader, Valerio, is pitting.
Alright, I see P10 and 11 in front. We know Fran is faster though. Fran.
The guy in front is Lucas. There's a car leaving the pit lane.
Circuit, you gotta lay off the coffee.
The gap to P14 behind is now. There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like it's Alexander and Valerio. Yellow flag.
Oh. Oh, he's got major
Left
damage.
side, clear left.
There's an incident in turn 2. It looks like Alexander.
That was for position, guys. shaping up like we might be able to get a top 10 here. No hibernation beverages with massive amounts of caffeine. Yeah, if I drink caffeine too late at night, I cannot sleep. Alright, P11 is in the pits. I think we're going to get another position here.
P11. P10 is now on primaries.
You want someone to beat me up?
The gap to Crotto behind is increasing. It's now 2.2
Oh,
seconds.
that might be a slowdown. Oh, that was close to a slowdown, guys. Alright, I still have most of my push to pass left. Alright, I'm actually kind of keeping pace with the P10 a little bit. But I think he's running primaries. And he's running the same speed as me.
Alba is now on primaries.
Dang. Hit the wall, locked up. That was a mess.
You've used half your fuel. P11.
What are you doing, Circuit? You're covered in foam?
You've just done a 110.20. Sector 2 is 1.1. Off the pace. Shaw is now on primaries. Incident in turn 6. Looks like it's Robin.
Dang it. I guess. Hopefully it's no damage. It's a 0x, but I hit it kind of hard.
Stoll is pitting from position 15. You should be a little bit behind when he
No
comes
damage.
out.
Just damage to my ego.
Gap to B12. Behind is now 4.1 seconds.
So I think my last stint,
Okay, Jesse, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
I'm probably going to use push the pass every time down the straightaway. Or at least
position.
the last 20 laps or so.
Turn 1. You think it might be Lucas?
Right side. Clear right. You're clear.
I think that guy's a lap down. He could have given me a little more room. Lap 58, Ollie.
Heads up, there's a car exiting the pits. Your lap time was at 110.59. There's an incident in turn 1.
Feels... Oh, I almost lost the rear. I was about to say, it feels like the race is going by really fast.
There's an incident in turn 5. It looks like it's Robin. The gap ahead is now 7.0.
Yeah, good point. I mean, we don't have the yellows, so in real life you would have had multiple yellows at this point, huh? Thank you, Justin. Justin is a gentleman.
Sight is now on alternates.
I'm just out for a Sunday cruise as it is.
P8 and P9 are both on the relative.
The gap to P9 ahead is increasing. It's now 7.2 seconds.
Oh, there's body parts. P8, P9 got into it, guys. Somebody's wing was flying down the straightaway back there. Ah, too much curb. Ah, damn it. One little mistake, then it kind of compounds. Still no damage. We're good.
Okay, Jesse, pit window open. 10th position. When we exit the pits, we'll be in P20, a few seconds in front of Joel. The guy in front is Robin, car number 5, and their rating is 2.4.
I guess I'm gonna have to learn German, huh?
That was a 109.84.
I'm gonna be pitting earlier than everybody in front. Oh, I almost lost it. Not 100% sure, but I think both the cars in front have damage now. So if I get close, I'll probably pit early.
Incident in turn 11. It looks like Robin.
That was sloppy.
That lap time was 110.55.
Can't believe I have not gotten into the 8s at all. More than likely, any damage they have will be fixed during pit stops.
Okay, Jesse, you're reeling. Robin, in. The gap's now 2.6 seconds.
I think I might pit this time by.
We'll fuel you to the end of the race. When we exit the pits, we should be in P. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Yeah, we'll just get the final stop out of the way here.
Front right, 84%. Left rear, 77.
Gotta remember lap 1, cold tires. Hopefully all the leaders get by me here. Looks like they will.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you. The car in front is Crotto. Blue flag.
We'll let the leader by here as soon as he gets up to me.
Alright Jesse, the next car is 4 laps behind.
I thought he'd be up to me by now.
Crotto, ahead is pitting. Crotto is now on alternates.
I start using my push to pass here, guys. Oh, dang. Almost lost it there. Damn it.
Bertolo is now on alternates. The gap to P1 behind is now 0.52 laps ahead. The car behind's pitting now. P11 is now on alternates.
I think Chris is on primaries.
Right side, clear right.
Alright, use a push to pass. See if we can make up some time on the guys in front during the pit cycle. We are
Vega
on
is pitting.
lap
The gap to P11
70,
behind is increasing.
lap 70.
It's now 17 seconds. The leader is now on alternates.
So guys in front still have not pitted. I'm gonna keep using my push to pass here. I carry too much speed. No, we're getting pretty close to the end, Ollie.
What lap is the leader on?
They got the moment on quicker than P3 and 4.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 104 Fahrenheit.
Oh, I almost lost it there. I think they'll need to pit here pretty soon.
That's a new fastest lap for Vega, 107.35.
Dang, 107.3. That is nuts. Hopefully P3 and 4 pit here pretty quick. I'm gonna hold off and using my push to pass momentarily. So I'm catching these guys. I don't want to get in their battle. Oh, that was awkward line.
The gap to Crotto behind is now 17 seconds.
When you come out of the hairpin, you just have to wait for the right rear to kind of set. You can kind of hear it a little bit when it
You've just done a
loses and then
109.72.
makes
Sector
contact
1 is
with the ground.
0.8 off the pace. You're a second off the pace in Sector 2. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
All right, looks like the cars in front are pitting.
Robin is now on alternates.
They should have repairs completed.
That lap time was 109.66. Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace.
These guys are racing in front. Now we're waiting for Fran to pit.
There's an incident in turn 1. We think it might be Robin. Yellow flag, watch out. There's an incident
shit.
in turn 9. It looks like Shenki.
I don't know if you saw that car like disappear. I didn't want to catch these guys.
Okay, Jesse, relax, focus, keep it smooth. E9.
Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Oh, we got by Fran, guys. Fran is faster than me, though. So I think Fran is going to be catching me pretty quick.
Incident in turn 4. We think it might be Robin.
I really want these guys to pit soon so I can get some open track. So I think I'm a little bit quicker than they are. Damn, lit the rears up.
P8. Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. Lucas is gaining on you. The gap is now 1.5.
So I'm in an
There's
awkward
incident in
position.
turn 8. Looks like it's Alba. Valerio is pitting from P1. We think he'll come out just behind you. The leader, Valerio, is pitting.
I'm faster than guys in front, but I'm a lap down.
Robin is entering the pits. He's in P12. He should come out just in front of you. The leader is now on primaries.
I really need you guys to pit.
Alright, Jesse, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Oh, he's on the brakes so early. I need to get by this guy. Oh, this is a mess, guys. And we got a lap car.
Car right. Clear to the right. Right side. Clear right.
Blue flag.
That guy out of fuel or something? Come on, dude, I need you to pit. Oh, I locked up a tiny bit.
Okay, Jesse, you've got half your fuel left.
I'm assuming this guy's got to pit at least one more time. I could be wrong, but he's horribly slow into turn 1. Oh, dang. Ah, shit.
Car right. Clear right.
Oh, that's going to give me some damage, guys.
Keep pushing, we might get him back.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. I was pushing to try to get by the other guy. Now I've got damage. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I was pushing, trying to get by the lead lap car because he was definitely holding me up.
The car in front of us is Lucas, car number 20.
Yeah, that was a solid hit, Jack.
P9.
I don't have anything for Fran. Oh, and the car doesn't want to turn. I just need to limp it home now.
The gap to Lucas ahead is now 1.5 seconds.
My own fault for being impatient. I was feeling the need to get by him. I wonder if Fran,
P8,
yeah,
sector
Fran's
3
gonna
is
pass him.
0.7 off the pace.
This is where the car's really bad into turn 1. Fran's gonna walk away now. It's also really bad there.
I was waiting for that there, Chris.
Wrenching and texting doesn't mix? What'd you do, Toby? Yeah,
Cool back, cool back.
Brown is gone.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Somebody else crashed out though. We just picked up
Thank you very much.
P8. Fran's up to P7, so someone else is out.
The gap to 7th position ahead is increasing. It's now 3.1.
Even without the damage, I think Fran was going to get me anyway. He was way quicker. Is.
Go, Matt. Go.
I'll let you go, buddy. I'll let you go.
Robert, what lap are you on?
Your last lap time was at
Come again?
1:10.36.
What lap you want?
84.
So I think I'm only a lap down. I think I was close to going 2 laps down there. Oh, it's starting to get hot in here, guys.
Just done a 110.01. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.4.
Ah, got you doing some video editing today, huh? So far I've got 18 positions gained. Not too shabby. Oh, dang. Got in the marbles. Yeah, on those higher speed corners, that's where the damage is hurting. Well, I don't have an intro or an outro, Toby, so you're way quicker than I am.
8th place.
Oh, we're winding down here. I think about 4 laps probably for the leader.
The gap to Lucas in front is now 5.4 seconds.
Alright, so I'm planning on attempting this race again this evening. But I think maybe when I do it again, I'll actually qualify. We'll kind of use this as a banker race, if you would. And then I can be more aggressive in the second attempt. I wonder if Lucas is fuel saving a little bit, or Fran is fuel saving. Oh, last name is Lucas, so. Alright, I think there might be 3 laps at this point.
That lap was there's an incident in turn 1.
Maybe not. It looks like Fran is back on it.
The gap in front is now 4.9 seconds.
Text and drive, text and rechat, or drive and rechat. It's all dangerous.
Two laps remaining.
All right, we'll be coming to the white flag here. Oh, that was nasty. Oh, damn it.
On your left. Clear to the left.
Just need to survive one more lap here.
Okay, Jesse, the next car is a lap behind.
What do you think Robin's trying to go for a fast lap? Yeah, Brian, your overlays were really small.
Go for Ruben.
White flag, one more to go. That lap was at 111.08.
Oh, turn.
Clear left.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, this is not good, guys. I gotta wait for the next car. Shit. Oh, come on.
You'll need to give back the time gained.
Oh, I got major damage, guys. Ah, that was all because of the slower car. Had to check up because of the slower car, and the guy behind me just ran into me. Looks like I'll get P9. So that incident only cost me one position.
Good win.
Well, Toby, we only lost one position. But I had a pretty clean race going. I don't know if you can see my wing dangling.
Good race, Matt.
Got a dangly wing.
Good race, guys. Good race.
We're almost there.
Hey, Ted, you got yours on?
Dang. Alright, P9 still isn't bad.
Well done, mate. Good finish. That's the end of the session.
We had a really clean race up until the last lap. That kind of sucks. Damn it. Thank you, Toby. What's up, Chris? What's happening, brother? Alright, let's look at that last lap. I had to totally check up for Justin. He slowed down to let a bunch of cars go by, but I even slowed down, but I don't think Juan was ready. So Chris, I started P26 and almost had P8. Now let me take the overlays off here real quick, guys. Right now, Mohammed, I had the Thrustmaster T500, but my buddy RT Motorsports lent me his Camus C5 when I broke the wheel. So I'm currently using the Camus C5 and saving to get a new wheel. Woke up to my dangling wing. Thank you, Ollie. Yeah, it was just bad timing. He was really good about letting cars go by during the race, and yeah, he kind of, you know what, I gotta say it's more my fault though. I was trying to figure out, it threw me off, but I'm the one that still drove into the wall and missed the corner. I can't blame him. That's more on me. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is on me. I was thrown off by him, but yeah, and not much Juan could do there. I mean, I guess he could have slowed down a little bit, but the damage is already done. I'm gonna say that's mostly on me. Loss of concentration. And I probably could have spun around here, but I didn't want to get in the way of anybody else. But there's no way Kevin would have still gotten by me. All right, let's go through the incidents real quick, guys. Oh, it's super. You know what, Steve, though? For me to do this race with as few incidents as I had was very surprising. I had a 0x almost all the way until, what, about 20 laps to go? No, not even that. Like 10 laps to go, I had a 0x. Why isn't it showing incidents? I know you guys got to see my dangling wing. I don't know, iRacing's being weird, it's not showing us incidents. I think it's locked on that car. Let's try this again. It's getting locked onto cars. It's not gonna let me go through incidents, guys. Sorry. Alright, so all in all, it was a pretty good race. I think we could have, I mean, realistically, P7 was probably the best I could do after the start and then spinning. I think so, Julio. Yeah, I think so. From what I learned, if I decide to do the same strategy, I'm pretty much guaranteed a top 10. Because it had me kind of pit off sequence, and then with clear track, I was able to make up quite a bit of time. So I'll have to decide if I want to qualify and try to start as far up front as I can, but maybe be in the chaos, or start on the primary slower tires again. I don't know. Could be a ghost. We've had weird things happen in our house before circuit. Like things will turn on that shouldn't turn on. Years ago, our daughter had like this radio that required a battery to turn on. It turned on one day, and I kid you not, there were no batteries in it. It was the weirdest freaking thing. It was so bizarre. All right, I'm gonna see if anybody else is streaming. Maybe we could do a raid if somebody else is streaming. Jerry, what's up, brother? What's going on, Jerry? I just finished up. I started P26 and had a shot at P7, but got an incident on the last lap and came home P9. So gained 17 positions, so not too bad. So overall, it was a pretty good race. It says YouTube featured. Really? That's weird. I don't think anybody's watching it though. I wonder what YouTube feature means. But I wonder if it's featured for you because you're a subscriber. Yeah, I don't think anybody's watching the vertical today. I don't think it's been getting much love, actually. Well, a lot of times it'll refer the vertical one first. Thank you, Julio. Yeah, it's going to be pretty late for you. Circuit, I will. Yeah. Once I hop off, I'll go ahead and get it accepted. I'm going to have lunch, have my latte. That guy's gonna have to pit. Steve, there's some weird stuff that happens that we can't explain. Just saying. Thank you, Julio. Have a great weekend if we don't catch up tomorrow. Hopefully you're having some amazing weather over there in Romania. I don't know. I think you guys are heading into springtime, so hopefully it's getting nice. Usually the vertical does. I get more watch time on the horizontal, but vertical gets more views. Sometimes the verticals blow up and I'll get like thousands of views. Other times I might just get a couple hundred. Like today I'll probably get it was pretty slow. I might get 150 to 200 views on vertical today. But I'll have some days I'll get 10,000. We had that one race at Daytona where I got 35,000, which was crazy. Oh, Ollie, yeah, that is super late. Super late. You're gonna, yeah, you'll be asleep. Rose will be asleep. Steve will be asleep. Julio will be asleep. All of you will be asleep, hopefully. Christian might be awake though. Christian's an animal. Sounds good, Circuit. Thank you for hanging out and glad you're back on YouTube. Awesome to see you back on YouTube again. All right, so I'm gonna check real quick to see if anybody else is streaming. If so, we can do a redirect and go raid somebody. So give me a second to get that all figured out, guys. Three a.m. Rose. I think Ollie said it'll be 3 a.m. when I do my next race attempt, which will be 7 p.m. my time. Casey Keller is streaming. Is that right? Casey's streaming? Alright, so Casey is streaming. Casey runs Pony Express Sim Racing League with us. and he's a friend of the channel as well. So we'll go give Casey some love. Back to work for you, Jerry? All right. 6:15 a.m., Chris. Up before the sun. Yeah, it's about to be 1:15 p.m. here. So Circuit and I are a little close. 4 hours is still pretty far. Of course, thanks for hanging out, Toby. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out for that. Rose, Circuit, welcome back. Jerry, Steve, Chase, Brian, Jack, Toby, Chris, Cody Height, Muhammad was in here. Ollie hung out a bunch of the race. He actually competed in the race as well. He was in a different split. But unfortunately, Ollie had an incident about halfway through the race. So if I miss anybody, I apologize, but thank you all so much for hanging out. You guys are absolutely amazing. I appreciate all of you. Thank you again so much for supporting me and supporting the channel. And if you guys can, hold on. We're going to go raid Casey. So we're going to go watch Casey do some sim racing. I'll be back on in about 5.5 hours. If you're around, check me out. All right, everybody. Thank you again, and have an amazing weekend. Thank you, Ollie. Thank you.